So, I've learned the hard way that starting completely from zero is terrible. It sucks. It's super difficult. And as you can see, I'm doing something I've never done before, which is attempt to learn how to play soccer and do all of the soccer things, or some people call it football, whatever you want to call it. And as you can see, I'm pretty bad at soccer. So in this video, I just kind of want to go over some of the stuff I've been doing to train to get better at soccer and what I'm doing differently. So a lot of the things I'm trying to do is just get better at shooting, dribbling, and juggling, which, I mean, that's like the basics of soccer, but that's what I'm personally trying to get better at. And every now and then you get a good shot, but so does everybody. And then dribbling, I'm just terrible at it. I don't know what I'm doing. And I heard somebody say dribbling and learning how to dribble is like the art of teaching your feet a new language. And once you can learn that language with your feet, then everything should be a whole lot easier. So I've just been focusing on like close-up cone drill dribbling and like footwork, like taps and things like that, and all these different like touches, like receiving a pass and then kicking from it. I think people got like one touch or two touch kicks, things like that, just so I can get better at soccer and play soccer with my friends. That's another reason I've wanted to do soccer, is because a lot of my friends talk about it, and with the up and coming World Cup, you can see that it's kind of another ambition. I'm also learning while doing this that I am terribly out of shape from not doing sports. Like, I've been doing gym and cardio and things like that, but just like having the physical activity of like running, cardio, and like doing all this stuff with your feet is just tiring and exhausting, and I'm out of breath like all the time. But that's what I gotta get better at. That's what you gotta learn, how to do better things. And yeah, so also shots are terrible. That's another thing I really need to improve on, because I'd hate to get really good at dribbling and shoot a ball and somehow it goes up further behind me than when I started. So that's just kind of the main reason. I just want to get better at soccer, to fit in with my friends and fit in with other people. Or when somebody talks about soccer, like, I can actually act like I know what I'm doing and not just wander around like a random buffoon with my like head cut off almost. And then also, I've heard a lot of people say that you need to get good at juggling before you can get really good at playing soccer too. But I've also seen that one professional soccer player that can't juggle. I don't remember his name. I don't mean to like hurt anyone's feelings or that. I just don't know who it is. I don't know anything about soccer. So just trying to get better by like juggling with either just dropping it on the ground and kicking it back up, or like kicking it back up, letting it hit the ground, kicking it, and then every now and then trying to do like consecutive touches. So like one tap and then a tap again before it hits the ground. And I really suck at it. I've learned really, really bad. But every now and then you can get like a couple. I think the highest I've ever gotten is like 5. I don't know how people can get up to 100. That just seems like an unrealistic number to me right now. But I mean, eventually with enough practice, spending years hanging out with soccer and being surrounded with it and growing up with it, you can probably get to 100. I imagine you can. So I've just been like on the field practicing, and whenever I can, just like even at my house, just trying to kick a ball up and practice juggling, or just practice like dribbling in my house, touch drills, things like that, just so I can get overall better. And because there's this team that my friend introduced me to, they all just like go to the park that I'm currently playing at on Saturdays and Sundays, and they'll just have like a scrimmage, because we don't have any actual like soccer clubs to try out here. There's soccer teams in like high school and college, but I'm neither good enough to be on either of those. So just gonna try to do that. But as you can see, I get like a couple of good ones, and then I just send the ball to a different country. And learning the rules like throw-ins is really strange, but I just enjoy doing this and hanging out and going outside especially. I just love being outside, and this is another reason and excuse for me to be able to go outside, spend time outside, and practice something new. I love challenging myself. I don't know. why I search and like do things to challenge myself. I could just be lazy, but I'm not going to. And yeah, another thing, I just like, you gotta make sure you stay hydrated, because while learning all of this, I've learned that being hydrated on my level is not hydrated enough at all. Yeah, I don't really know how much you can hear me. It's just the wind, so hopefully, fingers crossed, whatever you want to do. So I just enjoy being outside. Like, I'm even outside just recording this little bit just to enjoy the sunlight. It's a little windy. It's nice and sunny. I think it's like 87 degrees. I don't know if you think that's hot or not. I think it's hot for us because we just have a dry heat here. There's no humidity, which kind of sucks, but you get over it. And you can see that behind me, this is the soccer field that I like being on. It's also a football field, whatever field you want it to be probably, but there's like no shade anywhere. Like, anywhere, there's no shade. So it does get a little hot, but no, it's enjoyable. I've just enjoyed doing the soccer thing, hanging out outside. I just want to thank everybody who's watching these videos. I don't know if anybody actually is. It doesn't seem real to me that anybody would actually watch me sit in front of a camera awkwardly and talk to a bunch of people. And I'm getting better at this, so hopefully